Welcome to my food journey, and today we are making a no-bake biscuit cake. Biscuits, any plain coffee biscuits that you have access to. The cake will look visually so much appealing if it's rectangular, but the flavour, the taste and the simplicity of it is the same whatever shape your biscuit is. I've just got thickened cream, I've got sugar, I've got cocoa, and I have some strawberries and my milk that I'm going to dip my biscuits in, and some chocolate sprinkles. These are all staple ingredients that we have in our pantry, other than perhaps you may need to go and grab yourself some thickened cream. So here we have, I've got my cream, I'm going to add the sugar, I'm going to add the cocoa, and I'm going to whip the cream together with those ingredients. As you start to whip your cream, always start on low, okay? And once the ingredients and the cocoa, it sort of starts to blend into the cream, then you can turn that up. It just prevents your splatters, so you're not going to get cocoa powder all over your bench. Do you ever make a dessert or any recipe that reminds you of a special someone? Because this recipe here reminds me of a friend who taught me how to make it. I kept saying to her, so what size pan do I need? And she couldn't understand what I was saying because it's a no-bake cake. We're not going to bake it. We are going to make it and put it into the fridge. And you know your cream is ready when it's not falling off the whisk. Dip your biscuit in some milk. The first couple you'll have to hold on to, okay? And here we have maybe a tablespoon of your cream that you've just whipped, okay? We have another biscuit that you dip, okay? You don't have to dip it, it's only a couple of seconds, into the milk and stick them together like that, and you will find, and once you've gone past the second, your biscuits will hold, okay? Biscuits are all assembled, they've all got cream between them, and with the leftover cream, what you're going to do now is you're going to spread that all over the cake. From the top, you're going to do it from the sides. Okay, this could be your messy process, but that's okay, because we're going to sprinkle chocolate sprinkles all over that, and all those imperfections you won't be able to see. And remember, home cooking is rustic cooking. It's about flavour. It's about love. It's not about your cake looking perfect, even though I feel like, and I know that it will look really good anyway. Just a bit of a tip just to finish that off before I start to sprinkle the chocolate. You can use a clean knife, okay, just to smooth out your cream. Or if you've got anything with an edge, just a straight edge like that, you know, you can just go over the top just to smooth it out, and up onto the sides. And don't be afraid of just getting a paper towel and just cleaning out. If you do make a mess, it doesn't matter. And chocolate sprinkles all over the top, all over the sides. Put as many or as little as you want, but put enough to cover the cream. Getting to the sides here is a little bit tricky. Tilt your platter just a little bit to try to get the sprinkles to stick to the cream. So you will end up with chocolate sprinkles all over your platter, but that's part of the dish. It's meant to be there. To garnish that, what I'm going to do, I'm going to add a bit of red to the top of that. So I've got some strawberries. I'm going to put them together where the actual green meets, right? So, and I'm going to place them in the middle of the cake, and then go again. Get another 2 halves and work your way out. If you don't have fresh strawberries, you can actually use the glazed cherries, the red ones as well, and have them over your cake. Now, there we go. This is going to become your children's favourite cake biscuit. Mine used to want it for their birthday parties. So, how cheap is that? A lot cheaper than actually buying a cake for them. Ready to go? I'm going to show you now the best way to cut this cake, but we need to place that in the fridge for at least a couple of hours to let it set, and let also the biscuits and the cream soften together, and we will then cut. I've had this in the fridge for several hours now, and now I'm just going to cut through because I want to show you when you cut on a diagonal, you get to see the beautiful layers of the biscuit. So this is what you want. If you cut your cake straight, you are not going to get this layering. And now, as we always say, it's time to taste. Oh, you want to taste?
Of course.
This is such a beautiful, easy, simple cake to make, simple cake to eat, simple cake to serve. Oh.
Thank you.
Yum. It's really good. It's really good. So good.
Very, very nice.